Hey guys, Andrew Esquivel here, back with another review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the MakerHawk USB 3.0 multimeter. Now this little gadget allows you to check the voltage, the amperage, the wattage, etc. of any USB device you plug into it. Now this goes into your charger, and then your charging cable goes into the other side. Now, there are applications that you can get for your phone that will tell you approximately how much power you're consuming and how fast you're charging, but there are situations where that little device comes in handy. For instance, I've got my iMudo 30,000 milliamp hour battery bank that I keep with me for emergencies. Now, the thing about this thing is that it can charge my phone at Qualcomm Quick Charge 3 specifications, and it claims that it can charge itself at Qualcomm Quick Charge 3 specs as well. However, there's no way to really verify that that is truly the case, because although it tells me the percentage of how much battery I have left, it doesn't really tell me how quickly it's charging. And at 30,000 milliamp hours, it's a pretty big battery, so it takes a while to charge. Having it charge at Qualcomm Quick Charge 3 spec would be nice, because that will drastically reduce the amount of time I have to wait for it to fully charge. So, in order to independently verify that on a hardware level, this USB multimeter makes everything very simple. Now, there are plenty of other USB multimeters on the market, but I went with this one for a very particular reason. The screen is an IPS display, and that's kind of important because when you have this thing displaying something for a very long time, you don't want to have a situation that's known as burn-in. Other multimeters on the market use stuff like OLED, and although OLED is a great screen material for things like phones and stuff and TVs, there's a reason why they don't use it in things like computer monitors and sometimes multimeters, because when you display the same image that doesn't change for a long time, sometimes that image gets burned into the display and then it won't go away. With an IPS display, that's not going to happen. Also, the resolution on the display is pretty good. It's illuminated and it's colored. It's all around actually a pretty well-built device. For about $11 on Amazon, it's pretty competitive in terms of its pricing, and as far as what I can tell, it seems to be quite accurate. So I've been using this thing for a number of hours now, and I can't find a thing about it that I don't like. It comes with a little carrying case, a little cap to go on the end. It's obviously a regular USB connection. And if you're looking for a multimeter that gives you interesting stats and specs on what is currently going on in real time, this is definitely one I would have to recommend. This is a very neat little device. Now, the average person probably doesn't really need to know all this information, but if you're someone like me and you just want to verify that something is actually charging at its actual rate, this is a good one. Another thing that drove me to choose this one in particular is because it was advertised specifically as not interfering with certain standards like Qualcomm Quick Charge or any of the Apple standards, because those standards don't really fall under the exact category of what a typical USB connection is rated to push in terms of its electrical output. So they work a little different, and this little device will not interfere with that, all the way up to, I believe, 4 amps. So, you know, it's good because it can verify various things. So I can verify whether or not, you know, my quick charge charger is actually quick charging whatever it is that it's charging on any device that is advertised as supporting that function. And on a hardware level, it's nice. Software level on phones is cool, but this is definitely much cooler. So that's just a little quick review on something I purchased recently. I thought it was really neat, and I didn't see any reviews on it anywhere else, so I thought I would try and fill that gap in terms of information. And I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you liked it, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, check out my videos. Got plenty of them, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.